Hello everyone, and today we are, well, normally I say back on or are on. This time we have online on the Hunter for the first time actually, and don't really know why the Hunter. I was actually planning on playing on the Guardian today, but yeah, he's on the Brandywine server and the US servers are down at the moment. Well, we are kind of lucky that the Europe servers are online. So it's not the end of the world, so we can return to our Evernight server. And yeah, then of course there's the option of going with the Lore Master or with the Hunter. And the Hunter, I haven't showed anything of it on stream, thinking about it. And I want to reserve the Lore Master for, well, the regular times. And with that I mean the Monday and Tuesday. So yeah, that's how we came to my Hunter. It has been quite a while actually since I've played on this character, and that's not because I don't like a Hunter. There was just so much stuff to do. Since yeah, we play a lot on our Lore Master and we play a lot on the Guardian, yeah, just became a little bit busy. And at the beginning I used to play the Hunter a little bit more, back when my Guardian wasn't as enjoyable as it is nowadays. Yeah, when a Guardian is low level it can be quite a challenge to play it, and at the same time a little bit annoying. But yeah, at the same time it's not really that big of a problem. But then I played my Hunter a little bit more, just to, as I say it, compensate a little bit for... Oh, we can pick it twice, okay. That makes absolutely no sense. Just to sort of compensate for the DPS that I didn't do for that day. Yeah, as I've said many times before, a Guardian is not made for DPS, and doing your solo content can take ages. So that's why I came back to the Hunter. I played the Hunter for a really long time, and probably my first character was a Hunter, and that was way before the trait trees changed, and even before 4gal was added to the game, so it's really a long time ago. That's not this Hunter, Hunter in general. But I came back to this game like 7 years ago. Officially it's 6 years, but close to 7 years ago. I also returned on a Hunter, and I still have that character. Can't really say that I play a lot on it. It's probably the Hunter that will be my Hunter for the high rollers. I will be playing a lot more on it. I'm not on the bell yet. And yeah, that's my opinion about a Hunter. It's great for DPS of course, and as far as I know that's all that it is good on. If you have a Hunter in your company as a Guardian, it's basically your worst nightmare. At the same time you really need it. Yeah, without a Hunter a fight can take significantly longer. If it takes longer and longer to execute a fight, it starts to get kind of difficult. Up here. Nothing with these or what? No. Need the chief watcher. Oh, okay. I thought we did that. Okay, now that one's also done. Probably something to do in that orc camp. So yeah, man. My armor and gear on the hunter, it's not great, it does the job, but it really needs some attention. I know that my trade tree, for as far you can expand, call it a tree with 12 points, is not really optimal. So it needs some care. That's not the one. Black roots. But yeah, there's a little bit of crafting to do, some other stuff, and it's quite enjoyable. Oh. You don't need those, right? Oh, yeah, limited. Oh, okay, well, we need them, sort of. There's indeed for them, so why not? Get some more branches. On this hunter, I'm a woodworker, and yeah, that's basically the most cleverest thing you can have on a hunter. As I probably said before, due to my lack of knowledge when I started, I actually made a metalsmith on my other hunter. There was really no point in doing that, but yeah, what did I know of the game? Well, not very much, to summarize it. Yeah, I still remember that I liked the opportunity to make weapons. Yeah, as a metalsmith, that's kind of difficult. So there was no point in going that. For some reason I leveled it all the way in the old times, when you had to do quests around certain points in the crafting world. You had to combine different professions, and yeah, it was either really expensive on the auction house or just not doable. There was not much middle ground. And yeah, that's basically how I started my first hunter. Looking back on it, of course it's really stupid, but yeah. As a new player, the system can be a little bit weird or difficult. You finally understand it, it's quite easy and clear. But getting there, that's an entirely different story. Let's see. Let's track the nearest quests just to see what we get from here. Not much special. Shade of blue. What's that for? Black tarnish river stones. Okay, not sure what's of that, but something does. Let's get spiders along the way. There are two types of spiders around here. And yeah, you need is it 8 of them of each. Not really difficult. You just have to find them. And for those that have watched my channel a little bit longer and would have recognized this area, since it's exactly the same place with exactly the same level where we have started our lore master. And that's absolutely not intentional, since I didn't really intend streaming this character. Yeah, just stream what I like to play. Today it was the hunter. And it really just so happened that the hunter was in this area. Little difference between this hunter and our lore master is that on the lore master I didn't do the what's it called, that farm just a little bit south of here. It's good for experience, but yeah, it's just not my type of quest that you have to do. It's a lot of walking. It's peaceful and that's good for a change. And it gives some really decent experience. And I did those, well, daily. I did a few just to get the VIP experience done. But yeah, now I'm no longer VIP. There's not really a point in doing quests there daily a little bit. But yeah, can't always have everything, of course. Hey, 31. So let's see. I think that were the spiders. First we need to find those shades. Or, I mean the river stones. Doesn't have much in common with shades. But the shade of blue, that's apparently how the quest is called. It's friendly Yule Festival, yeah. There's just not enough time to get everything done on the Yule Festival. Would be appointing starting it. Yeah, not my. Well, the mounts are nice if you have them for the first time. You have them already and need to get something else. Maybe maps are worth your time. But aside from that, there's not much to collect. Aside from a lot of experience. Okay. Wilderness Slayer done. Okay, we can't get up there. Slayer advanced. Yeah, sure, there's always an advanced. Spider Slayer? Oh, for the Shire, okay. Sort of worth it to kill them. And they're spiders, so always worth killing them. So let's see what we have right now. Some salamanders. And I remember doing them on the Guardian. Literally took ages. Come on. Don't block everything. There's light thingies, of course. As mentioned, so lucky. So many times before. Indeed, it's so annoying to do. Basically, there is a deed for them in Everton, and you can only do them here, or a little bit more on the mountain, or inside the Anonymous instances. And it doesn't really matter how you do them, they are annoying to do. So if you come across them, just kill them and do yourself a favor. There are of course harder and more annoying deeds. I think for Everton, this is one of the most annoying ones. Come on. Yes, it's hard to hit a light ghost thingy with an arrow. 4 shots missed. Oh, we need them anyway for quest. Okay. And those again. Okay, just go over the place and kill it all. Yeah. That's not too hard. Oh, there are flies. We don't need the flies. Unless they start following us and debuffing. Yeah, then, well, we still don't need them. Get frustrating. That were, I think, salamanders. Yeah, there's no deed for them, but doing the deed at this place, well, of course you can do it. There's a place here on the town ruin. Ruin, not sure how to pronounce it, but there are a lot of salamanders. A way better place to do your deed out here. Well, there are a lot of people doing it here. Yeah. I would not know why you would do them here. Also need the big ones. Big ones are further to the north. And for some reason I always struggle to find them. Yeah, there should be sufficient amount of those around here. That's 10. 11, one more, and then 2 big ones. If I don't know about light thingies, then let's go ham on everything. Number 12, maybe. Yeah, that was number 12. I see wood. Wood. A lot of wood. That's good. Oh, the salamander. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Still weird that you can get a ruby shard from chopping logs. It does probably make sense somewhere. Not in my head. Probably somewhere. Of course, for mining or stuff, that makes sense. Yeah. Nearby quests. Only those big ones. That's not too bad, Those, they will come later. Maybe we'll get to the ruin in this stream, not sure. Well, about 1.5 hours to go. Yeah, we'll probably get there. That is, oh, it's a huge, okay. It's promising that we already find one. Also huge. Ooh. Visitor, thank you for the follow. It's appreciated. What a name, man. I like it. So let's go on our way back. It will send us probably again to those I was almost saying Dower Hands, but Dower Hands are dwarves. Brigands, that's the word I was looking for. Another huge, let's save them for other players. When I was around here earlier today, there were a few more people around. Maybe they were frustrated as well that the US servers were offline or something, I don't know. It's good to see all the players in lower areas. Oh, and I'm already running half an hour without the speed buff. Well, that just shows that I'm not used to an hunter. Yeah, of course, the Guardian has one speed buff. It does work, and I think over time it's just as fast as the Hunter boost. At least at this point in time. It's plus, this one. It's plus 15% for all the time. And otherwise you have on the Hunter or on the Guardian a buff for plus 60% for half a minute. And then then 1 minute nothing to do the cooldown. I think that is faster. On average there will be plus 20. Yeah, that's faster as the Hunter. It isn't increased with trade points, of course. Come on, finally. Start to boost it, then it's another story. And that's actually quite funny. It's single target, but for an entire fellowship, that's the difference. Yeah, thinking about it, it's good to know. Oh well, there's more stuff that I didn't know before. Not sure why actually. If you play on a Hunter, for example, might, agility and all the other stuff is a little bit different distributed on the stats. For example, you will get I believe a little bit less maximum morale from vitality, and on the other side a little bit more on your mitigations. For some reason more on your mitigation, and yeah, it's good that some armor type of class types behave different to weapons and armor and stats in general. That makes the Warden a little bit of an interesting choice. I don't really know what works the best on that. Would you go all the way for might, or is agility better? Agility better only on your javelins, or also on the spear, with whatever melee weapon you choose. I don't know. I've played the Warden a little bit, but not as much that you would say you know everything. Well, I could survive up to level 20 and then I was really bored with it. So play with it is a big word. But yeah, now I'm looking a little bit more in how stats are generated, how you can affect it with stats. For example, how does vitality react with, or does maximum morale react on more vitality or the other stuff, or what does might exactly on a guardian. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Cool. Yeah, kind of weird.
What do you need?
It's basically how I spend my time at the moment.
Hello?
My little free time that I have.
Please stay a moment. Can't a body be left alone? Might I speak with you a moment?
And did everything. Actually quite a lot of quests. 7, 8 quests.
Is there something I can do for you? Hello.
9 quests.
There.
3.
Oh, good day.
11 quests you can hand in. One
Day, isn't it?
clean sweep.
Please, stay a
Use the
moment.
Glass Forge. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, and with that I found out that, and again I'm talking for a Guardian that's on level 62. Yeah, I did make the observations on level 62, and I found out that it's more beneficial to get a lot of block rating in comparison to more armor value for your mitigation and your mitigation for your damage reduction. I'm not saying that you need to go all the way with block rating or all the way with armor value. There's probably a sweet spot somewhere in the middle,
What do you need?
or a cap on your maximum block rating, block percentage actually. Don't know if there is one, and if there is one, I don't know how high it is. Probably above 20%, since I'm already on 18, I believe.
Could I take a moment?
Quite high
of your
actually,
time?
think about it. So actually, so 1 of every 5 attacks are blocked at the moment, and also 1 in 4, I believe, or 5 are also parried. So parry responses are huge. The proc rating is really decent, and with that the healing rate is really decent. And yeah, that's basically how I survive. But for the hunter I haven't really found any special weird armor stuff. Right now, so it's probably all out mitigation or a lot of crit rating. If you just crit a lot, that will make up for your lack in mastery. And if I said a minute ago mitigation, I meant mastery. and that will affect the outcome as well. But I don't know how the curve looks like for the hunter. Maybe it's a little bit decreasing if you get higher. Maybe it isn't the case. I just don't know. Well, for the this one. For the Guardian, at least, it was quite funny how it looked. And I was expecting something linear, logarithmic, or something in that nature. So at some point you will get less rock percentage when you increase your stats. So it will become, or it should become less beneficial to add more. But at least on the block rating I see something completely different, and the more you add, the more you will get returned into block percentage. Same is also true for the damage reduction. That doesn't add up as fast. And is there a drawback to a lot of block rating? Yeah, there probably is. I haven't found it really. Maybe on, or at least I suspect. Oh wait, I need a torch for that. That was the entire point, this area. Let's clear everything so we can get to torch. Okay, let's run, run. If you can find another torch, yes. Okay. We have to burn one more pot. Actually, oh yeah, just one more pot. Oh. I was thinking we needed like 5 or 6, but just 3 of them. That's not so bad. I see more wood. Let's collect stuff. And is there more to do? Bring the ladder, talk to, bring, talk to, talk to. So nothing else, far as I can see, aside from more tube branches. And then we can head back. And I think there will be an instance, and after that instance, I think we will send further to the north actually, to High King's Crossing. And it will be quite fast. Oh, I need to be on the other side. Okay, all fine. Let's see, what can we hand in?
Can't a
What
body
do we
be
need
left alone?
to do somewhere else? That's probably an instance.
An attempt
Yep.
to lodge a formal complaint on behalf of the Glassblower Hob Hillbrow
Oh,
led to a
get
violent
back.
encounter with the chief's men. The time has come to put the ruffians in their place.
Let's see. Oh, well, that's not too bad. At least it's way better than on the Guardian. I did this quest on my Guardian back when we were here with the Tiny Toons, and wow, that really took forever. I know that I say that a lot. That was a really long quest. At least this is way faster. Oh, this. Maybe just slow down a little bit. Nope. Okay. Take a little break. Ooh. I was going to with friends or something. I don't know. Coward. Oh. Ooh, okay. That's a trap. Oh, he's gone. Oh, that's it. Just one at a time, or? Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's it. Oh, let's walk back. Instance isn't so big, so we don't have to leave the instance by doing it manual. It does work as well. Oh, the choice. No bow, okay. If you have something with agility, might, and nope. Agility, power, morale. What was on this one? Agility, might, morale, will, and this one looks more useful. Yeah, finish.
Can't a body be left alone?
Let's see what we have here. Okay. We have missing the meeting, okay. Man in the north. And another pressing banner. This one is probably in Bree. The hunter quest. Something for later. And Michel delving. I think I want to do that. It's complete. Titles, points. Let's see. Oh, do I have swift travel? That's a good question. I hope I do, otherwise, yeah, pretty screwed.
How do you do?
Yeah, we have them, but we just haven't been there. That's good. Let me think. We can get back here as fast as we can. Don't have a port at the moment. Let's go to Bree. Yeah, return to Bree. Oh wait, of course, I just have one to mission level. I'm not used to that. So, I think this is the first time I hand in this quest somewhat on level. Normally I just save it for a moment and I'm in Shire, which doesn't happen so often. And on the other times I just delete the quest eventually.
Just a moment.
Oh, and now we can go back. There and back again. Oh. It does remind me of someone. Writing stories and really hard and stuff. Yeah. Let's see. So that wants us to go back, I reckon. Yeah. The question is, how do we get back? Probably with a horse from Festival won't help us much. Yeah, I think all the way from Hobbiton further to the north. That's the way to go, and the last part you can do it by swift travel. But it's kind of weird that you're working on a story if you don't have a house anymore and lost almost everything. Of course, that can be good inspiration. Don't think it's the most clever thing to do. Let's see. Let's do... Okay, that's the first part. Oh, there's another quest for you.
How do you do?
Didn't know that there was one here actually. So we learn stuff. Yeah, that's still something I need to work on, sort of. The game volume is in every region sort of as loud or as quiet, just how you want to describe it. Since it happens that...
What do you need?
There's a swift over to there, that will save time. Since now, for example, in certain areas of the Shire, music is well, not so loud. And in certain places in Moria, for example, compared to the Shire volume, it's really loud. And that's not so
Hello there.
so pleasant to listen to, at least in my opinion. Not sure how I can fix that. Probably is a way. Know that there's a way for microphone volume to reduce your extreme values, so really soft and really loud get a little bit more
Is there something I can do for you?
normalized. Not sure how it works, but something I can test probably. But yeah, that's something I have to spend some time on. There are some other things I would like to improve a little bit, but it's not really nothing to concern. Something I do concern a little bit is the enormous walk that we have to make. But yeah, that's just some luxury problem. And at least we have a speed buff to make life a little bit easier. But you probably have to gather some wood and other stuff. Yeah, by now you know me. Resources first and objective second. And annoying deeds, that's also important. Wood first, then deeds, then other stuff. And make some fun along the way. And those lights tend to spawn a little bit more frequent in the night times. If you are around here for the deed, probably best to do that during the night time. Or if you need them for the quest, that's also true now. Not sure how many that you need. I think you need like 120 of them. Or 150. So 50 now and then 100 extra. And yeah, it's not so bad to do them. Would be nice if there was a faster way. And there is one instance in Anuminas that will bring you a few more. But I think that's up to 15 or something. So you still have to run that instance like 10 times. And you can do that all the way 10 times, since I'm not sure how the instance is named, so I'm not calling names. There's the one with the reflect lighting thingies at the end. And those that have done the instance before, they do know which one I mean. The Nightmare of a Hunter, since it has reflect. If you do like 10k damage on them, you will also inflict 10k damage on yourself. Yeah, and I don't know that many hunters that have more than 10k morale on level 70 or lower. Would be somewhat odd if you have that. If you are like a weird range tank something, still a warden would make more sense. But if you are trying to be that on a hunter, maybe you have that much morale by now. It would be a real exception. But we built cool. They sort of give new insights in the game. Do some weird stuff and yeah, make it a little bit fun. Explore the game in another way. And that's always good to play a game more than once. Do it with another class, or just do it with the same class and try something different. And sometimes you just need to get up to a certain level, make sense of stuff. That's the case with a Guardian, at least in my case with a Guardian. Don't say that it will always happen to everyone. There's sort of a minimum amount of stuff that you need. Okay, let's unlock the stable first. Tomb robbers. Yeah, that will bring us to that ruin I was talking about earlier.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Talk about the lighthouse.
Could I speak with you a moment?
More ruin stuff.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Sand lurkers that back on the beach.
Would you do something?
And flip rocks. Okay. That should be everything.
What can I
Take
do
some
for you?
space. Yeah, 3 of them. Maybe I will use those. Bunch of blackberries, other stuff, scrolls. I always save up to 1 stack of scrolls, so 50 scrolls, and then I add them to the filter, and that's the point at which I actually start opening the scrolls. That way I know, well, not 100% sure, but quite sure that I have all the recipes that I need, or actually all the recipes that they are. And by adding them to the filter list, I'm also sure that I don't get any more of those scrolls. And it will save on a lot of annoying stuff, a lot of waiting, collecting, and okay, so I'll just make it easier in general for me to do stuff, to level. Food. Let's save it for now. I'm not sure if I will ever use it. So I don't tend to use food that often. But we can always sell it later, do something with it. So let's go south again. Yay. Could be worse. Yeah. Some more stuff, some driftwood stuff. That quest does get a little bit precise. Need some certain amounts of it, and you can only find them on a few places. I think you can get a rope double and an oil pouch. The others, there are basically like 4 of them and just 3 of them. You really need to pick what you can. Otherwise, you need to run back. And, yeah. But it's not a huge problem, but it's convenient to do. But if it happens, it happens. Nothing to do about it. Nothing of value. Let's see if there is something of value. Should be. Always forget which one it is. Right, a tab page. Okay. Let's just bring back. Well, it's not something we will be doing now. Instead, we will just continue. Also more sand lurkers. Or a flower monster in disguise. Chop some wood. Yeah, second age stuff, that will take a while before we can use that. Probably a little bit faster than on the lore master, but still it will take some time to get into Moria, to the epic. Where's this branch? Oh, it's there, okay. Defeat sand markers, yeah, no, just those. Okay, let's get a little bit further north. So we can collect all the stuff in one go. Maybe we get another sand lurker, that would be nice. Oh, there he is. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff already scattered around the beach. And probably more. Slightly more, there's also some stuff on the other side. Yeah. And you really want to scan the entire shoreline. If you miss one, yeah, then you have to walk back. And missing one here on the north, that's not such a big deal. And you will get past here when you go back. But yeah, if you don't have to walk some extra meters, yeah, it's just faster. We just saw it on the map. I'll show it again. This red bar is basically one place that you can only collect on the other side of the river. It's not really a big problem to go back there. You also have to do stuff in the ruin, and if you go back to the other side, it's just convenient to walk along the north river bank to get back to the place. Yeah, so we have to be there anyway. There's no need to swim across. Let's flip the small rocks, and then should be the worms thingies. And there's also an oil pouch of oil actually. It's one that doesn't really shows well on the world map. It's good to remember that there's one thingy here. And for the scholars, there are 3 plots around this ruin to gather stuff. Normally you will see 1 or 2. There should be 3 of them. Come on. Invading everything. Okay, that's 6 out of 6. Let's get back for that wood. Now look on the map what we have to do. Heavy branch, nope. There's probably somewhere something here on the riverbank that we have to collect. There's some driftwood, maybe something else. Not so sure. This is everything. Let me check. Kind of remember that there's more to the south. Yeah, small flywheel. Bundle of rope. And there's more on this side. Remember, we still need a lot of rope. Not sure where to get it. Yeah. Oh wait, let's shoot them. Okay, we are well over halfway to the basic deed. That's probably some 2 runs saved, maybe a little bit more. Still not everything. Oh, bundle of rope. Did everything. Yeah, now we can go north to the ruin. Here we have to collect, let's see what we have to do actually. Nearby quests. We have a bundle of rope that we still need to find. Bring back, talk to the top robbers. Oh. I thought that there was more. Oh yeah, discovery the entryways. There are quite a lot of them. Not on hard places or anything. This should be one. There's a quest later, which we have to enter. Let's get some focus. I know that I have a shortcut for the animation, but yeah, it doesn't really work for me. Not sure why actually. Yeah, but maybe just a little bit too long for wait. Okay, let's get up. Oh, another hunter. See, oh, he's way over leveled. He will save himself. He probably also did those quests. Maybe he does them for the deed or something. I don't know. But yeah. Let's make the shortcut out. Yeah, and it will break your legs almost every time. Then you don't have to walk all the way back and out. And hey, another level. Two already. Yeah. Okay, let's collect more bundle of rope. And probably somewhere on the shoreline. Around here. Yeah, I see one. Let's see, 31 is the guide to Bree. Not sure, but for some reason we have that one right now. I was quite sure that we had to buy that one actually. We have reputation items, or buy them in general. Guide to Bree. Yeah, Guide to Bree, that's the fellowship one. Now we have to return to Bree. Not sure why I would ever want to use that one. Yeah. Okay, the safe space. Let's navigate through here a little bit. Kill what we need to kill, and let's sort of live what we don't have to kill. That's 6 out of 6. We will see some stuff along the shoreline while we are walking back. But that's just what I said. Some items are double on this quest. This was probably some driftwood, probably a piece of driftwood. Yeah, we don't need any more of that right now. Yeah, a branch. And a lot of ores actually. Quite a high amount for this area. It's, well, still it's one of the better places to find your ores. Yeah, there are better places. So keep it on that. Indigo plant, not sure if I have that one. There. Reflected. Okay. Ambushers. Okay, let's hand it. Again, there's a lot of stuff to hand in.
Could I speak with you?
I also want to hand in on top of the mountain.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Collect this equipment.
What can I do for you? Would you do something for me?
Collect containers. Not sure where that was.
What do you need? Greetings.
Yeah, we are already a quarter of a level up. Quest item. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, okay. Good that I checked the alerts.
What can I do for you? Could I speak with you a moment?
Colors. Not going to Yule Festival on this character. Don't really see the point in doing it. Well, everyone does it on stream. Yeah, why would it do it even one more time? Well, everyone has already done it. And you basically create sort of a routine in doing it, a normal, fast way, and yeah, then it's not the most enjoyable thing to stream, at least in my opinion. You just see me rushing through it and getting done within 15 minutes or something. It's not something I would like to watch if I was watching a stream, so why would I stream that on my own? Optfender, indeed. Tilt crawlers. We need them, sort of. Leperton, can I already? Yeah, I can already harvest that. Okay. Not sure how it looks on crafting actually. Forster. Oh, decent. Not great, but decent. Oh, we can get the expert all the way up. Then, well, we can at least join the guilds and craft reputation items.
How can I be of service? Would you do something for me?
Not sure if we will do that today actually. Who's there? Well, me. There's no point in asking it when you're dead. One more. Well, the reputation is actually quite decent. 10 points each kill. Oh, robbers. That's something for later. Now we just need the scouts. And that's one. It's good that you see me.
What do you need?
Talk to, it's probably here. Where does Desperate Strike bring me? Oh. Well, sort of a useful place. Just we're up here. So we saved ourselves some broken legs. But yeah, not really worth it. I was hoping it would bring us back to the place itself. Yeah, not so lucky. Well, it's a sort of a fast way to dinner here. Yeah, Maybe this is faster to walk to that outpost. Take the boat travel thingy, and then go to Tinnadir. You don't have to explore that boat, so it's sort of an option.
What can I do for you? Could I speak with you a moment?
Up to the peak. Yep. I have a look around. Well, you cannot jump down. That's bad. Yeah. Yeah, at least enjoy the view. This is where we just were. Behind this is the field of Fornost. See what we can see of Anuminas. Yeah, we can see Anuminas far in the distance. A bit difficult to see, but that's it. Tinnadir, this island, and there are a few ruins around. This one, there. You can also see that one. Oh. That one, and you can see the tower, really dim in the distance. It's also a place where we have to go at some point. During the Everdim quests. Or as some people call it, Ever Swim. Since if you don't have a VIP or never been premium, it can take quite a while to get to the other side of the lake.
Would you do something for me?
Talk to an Tinnadir. Yeah. Not now. Let's head back. It's probably something to do at the lighthouse. Collecting orders, a shield, sword and a vase. I think I know where that vase is. That one is not so difficult. And the sword or shield. I always tend to forget where the last one is. Import trawlers, collect containers. That's I think on the shipwreck. But that's not too bad. Yeah, all but all, it's an easy quest line now. A lot of quests, nothing to get bored about or something. Plenty of resources, also important. No, nothing in this area. Quite strange actually. It seems to, yeah, there's really nothing. There are some quests in the future that will bring us back. I thought that was already this case. Apparently that wasn't. Come on, shoot it. Missed. Evaded. Finally. Alright, I have a new bow. Thinking about it, yeah. Yeah, don't mind the name. It was a running joke at the time it was made. Yep. It looks bulky, not really realistic. Yeah, we will do with it. As long as the damage is better, I'm fine. Slightly out of range. Okay, 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hide and hide. I always tend to clean up my quest log a little bit. Is my thingies on display. That way I still know what I need and what I need to do. And make it a little bit easier to play. Let's see if we can find the shipwreck. Could be around here-ish. Maybe we are too far already. Yeah, we are too far. Oh, is that... Oh, it's a champion. Oh, okay. We have came across quite a lot of people actually. Hunter, now champion. Earlier a guardian. That was before the stream started. And I think a few hunters. Well, Evernight is quite active with new people. So it's good to see. Most of the time I spent on the Brandywine server or Lorwyn. Lorwyn not that much anymore, but I'm still kind of active there. At least every Sunday, sometimes on my other lore master. That's very good. Yeah. There was something with orders, I think that one. Already running away, so not entirely sure. Yep, that's one of the orders. Then there should be around the corner here. Well, someone just killed everything. There should be the sword. Face is all the way on top. And should be one more named guy for the other order. But where is that shield? That's apparently the one I always forget. Get around here. Something tells me that there is something here to collect. Same time I don't see it. Maybe a little bit more north or something, I don't know. Let's get the orders first. It's not really efficient. Okay, then that face should be up here. Tiny one face. And let's see, what does the map tells us? Radix, just around the corner. A robber. Where is... Oh, wait. Oh, that's an antique face. That's not what I'm looking for. Well, let's jump down. Is it behind here? Yeah, it's here. And then an order on, not sure where actually. Antwood. I was thinking that Antwood was around here. Yeah, of course someone came just before me. Killed a lot, so... Not really sure where everything is right now. See, orders. Oh yeah, everything was dead already. There is Antwood somewhere. That's not him. Yeah, and we were too late again. Oh, that's another hunt. So let's wait for Antwood. Somewhere up here. Let's see what's going on. Second. So, yeah, it's now just a matter of a waiting game. Probably he is waiting as well, so let's invite them now. Just be the nice guy. Oh well, if you don't want it, yeah, sure. Let's see if we see something going. Could be around here. The outside, nope. Quite sure he runs around here. Oh man, why is this so difficult? Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it? I'm almost a meter above it. Okay. Makes sense. Screenshot. Antwood. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Make a small note. Make it a highlight later. 1, 2, 4. Okay, that is the last thing, I think. Yeah. So let's get out. Let's get back. I was thinking about going back to Glassblower camp. That's not much faster, I think. Let's see where we have to hand in everything. All at camp, okay. And of course one in dinner there. I think we need to go back one more time. And then they will send us to dinner there eventually. Maybe we'll get some of those lights going. So far the detour succession. Some shortcuts make sense, but break your legs. Most of the times it doesn't make much sense anymore. Hand in everything for 1 second. So let's see.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Oh, reputation. I was thinking that was like legendary item level up, but yeah, that's quite difficult on this level.
Stay a moment.
Search within the storage rooms. Yeah. And talk a little bit more.
How can I be of service? Would you do something for me?
Search the ruins. That's back to the lighthouse, okay? More stuff at the lighthouse. And let's see what's going on here. More points, 10 points, that's good. And station changed. Let's see if that is making some sense. Yeah, Elves of Rivendell have not been there. Warden of Illuminus, that's going fine. Orange Gate, something for later. Ranges of Estendil. Veldin. Keep missing that up. Yeah, and Kindred of Freeland. And we still have quite a lot we can use. Almost 12k reputation for the Shire. It's all from those Wool Borer deeds of quests and the Glassblower. And I think I already had it in a lot from the farm area, beginning of Evernight. But let's see. I don't think I have enough time left to go back again and do everything. So I think this is kind of good wrapping up point, at least for me. Give me some time to enjoy my dinner. And let me check first if I will be back this evening. Not sure. Most of the time I watch someone else on Wednesday. Let me check that real quick. Maybe he isn't streaming actually this evening, and then I will probably be online. If he is, then I'm watching. Haven't seen an update from him this time. I guess I will be watching his stream. If it isn't, then I will be online myself. I was talking about Fibro Jedi, or FJ as we short it. He also makes really good crafting tutorials. If you would go to my homepage, arsauer.nl, you will see a link popping up that will bring you to his crafting guides. He's also using our maps, that deserves a shout out to him. And he's also live on Twitch, mostly on Wednesday. Normally at least from 7 to 10 p.m. I have some early dinner. At least for me it's early. So I will stream at least before he will start, and probably the rest of the night if he doesn't stream himself. But that's the plan. For now, I am done on the Hunter. Maybe the Brandywine server is back this evening, then I will continue the Guardian in Edenwave. Of Edenwave, yeah. Region south of Eregion, that's what I mean. So that's it for today. Reffy and Maniac, thank you for the host. Visitor, thanks for the follow, and see you next time.